My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin'.
Now, before we get into this video about the EA Access trial, I do want to say, if you guys do not already know, I am currently running a giveaway over on Twitter for the Madden 20 Ultimate Superstar Edition. So if you guys want a chance not only to play the EA Access trial, of course, but to get literally the entire game for free, or just get a $100 gift card if you guys have already pre-ordered the game and you don't want to cancel your pre-order, I can also just give you guys a $100 Xbox, PlayStation, or some sort of PC gift card. The winner will be chosen on July 21st. It is any three of those consoles. It's going to be one winner. All you have to do, link will be in the description. Make sure you guys go ahead, head on over to Twitter, follow me, and retweet the tweet. Thank you guys for all the support this year. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into how you guys can play up to 50 hours in Madden 20 a week early. What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can play up to 50 hours of Madden 20 early. Now, when I say early, I mean you can actually play as early as July 25th when the game doesn't officially release until a week after on August 2nd. And not only that, I'm going to show you guys how you can play up to 50 hours instead of just a regular 10 that I'm sure a lot of people know about, but you can play up to 50 actually, and a couple of questions. So first off, I want to say, every time that I've mentioned EA Access, I tend to get a lot of Twitter DMs, a lot of comments about this, and I have some answers for you guys about specific things. So first off, what I want to say about EA Access before I even go into what it is, first, you will not receive your pre-order bonuses during the EA Access trial. So keep that in mind. You're not going to be getting your Madden Rewards MVP program players. Actually, I can't remember if I got those last year or not, but I do know you will not get like the pre-order bonuses in terms of the Ultimate Superstar, the Superstar Edition, whatever. So do not expect to get those free elite player packs. Usually those come out like the days the game is supposed to release. So usually it'll be like August 2nd. I honestly cannot remember if using the Superstar or Ultimate Superstar Edition, if you will get your pre-order bonuses then, or if you'll have to wait. Because personally, I don't think I got the Ultimate Superstar Edition last year, but I do know I remember people uploading videos and stuff on the 1st, which is actually, or not the 1st, on the 7th, which I believe is when the actual game came out at midnight. So not exactly sure when you will get your pre-order bonuses, but I do know for a fact you will not get it during the EA Access trial. So do not expect to get those, 84 Jalen Ramsey, 84 Jerry Rice, those type of cards. You will not get them during the trial. Now, this is not related to EA Access, but I figured I might as well throw it in here because it's a very, very important part of this. If you guys want a chance to actually get Madden 20 early from EA, I highly recommend you guys go to mutrewards.com. If you guys are not signed up with Mut Rewards, it is very important that you do. Usually about 2 or 3 days into the EA Access trial, EA, the past I think 2 years now, has actually done emails, and they email people 2 codes to get you the full game of Madden 20 early. And as you guys can see, I've opened 13,000 packs. I'm in a lot of packs this year. As long as you have opened up at least 1,000 packs, you basically qualify for this. So please sign up for Mut Rewards. Make sure your email address on there is correct. Make sure your address as well on there is correct, because it is possible they do send it out in the mail. I know like 3 years ago they did. Personally, I feel as though they'll probably just do the digital copies, the codes again. So make sure you guys are signed up for Mut Rewards, because there is a chance you could potentially get the entire game free from EA. So please sign up for Mut Rewards as well. Now, the second thing I want to talk about, and I've seen this a lot as well, probably more than even going over the pre-order bonuses, a lot of people seem to be confused as to what exactly EA Access is and if they can actually pre-order the game if they have EA Access. So if you don't know, it's on Xbox right now. It will be on PS4 actually. July 25th is when the EA Access trial goes live for Madden 20. I believe it goes live on PlayStation on July 24th. So you PlayStation guys got extremely lucky, and yes, you will be able to play the EA Access trial for Madden 20. So, with that being said, yes, you can pre-order the game early. The EA Access trial will not affect anything at all when it comes to your pre-order. It is literally something completely different. So I'm not sure why there's been a lot of confusion about that as to why people think that if you have EA Access, then you can't pre-order the game or something. But yeah, you can go ahead and pre-order the game. You can get the Ultimate Superstar Edition. You can get the Superstar Edition. And yes, with the Ultimate Superstar Edition or Superstar, you guys can see there's 3 days early access. So you can start playing the full game on July 30th. That is when you have the entire game. Now, I've also seen comments of people saying that they can't actually pre-order the Ultimate Superstar Edition through GameStop. Now, I think it might be only on PlayStation that people are having issues with this. Personally, I had to go into GameStop myself, and I, of course, am on the Xbox. I went in there, and you have to go in store in order to do it, and then they finally found it in the database. For some reason, the Ultimate Superstar Edition doesn't show up initially, but it should be in their database if you guys are trying to pre-order that, whether you're on Xbox or your PlayStation. If you are trying to get the Ultimate Superstar Edition, just go into GameStop and ask them to pre-order it that way. That's the only way that I was able to do it, so I know for a fact that you can in fact order it, but you will have to go into the store in order to do so. That being said, let's go ahead and get into everything you guys will need to know about how to play these 50 hours of Madden 20 early. So in order to first off even get the EA Access trial to play Madden 20 early, the first thing you guys are going to need to do is you're going to have to go to the Xbox store or the PlayStation store and get the EA Access app. Now, like I said, this is not going to be a free thing. As you guys can see, go to EA Access and it should show up right there. EA Access Hub. You're going to click on that, and of course, I already have the app, so it should, I think, just bring up the app, or in general, bring up the download. Now, not only will you get, first off, another reason to go ahead and get this in general, not just because you get the free game or the trials, but it's only $5 a month, I believe. And I think it's like $30 for the entire year if you want to do it that way. But when you do this, you also get 10% off packs. And I'll show you guys that. You can actually show it in Madden 19. That's how I got a lot of cheaper packs this year. But essentially what you're going to do is once the trial is live, this is basically where you're going to find out. Once you go down and you go to games and you go to game trials. Now, as you can see right now, there's currently 2 games in here you can play for trials. There's FIFA 19 and there's Anthem. So say you want to play the FIFA 19 game trial. You can see here you can install FIFA 19, and that'll be the trial. It should say the same thing when it comes for Madden 20. It'll say install trial, and once that's installed, it will give you a 10-hour timer. So every single time you go to log into Madden 20, it'll show how much time you have left. It should say like less than 9 hours, less than 10 hours, less than 8 hours, whatever like that. And that's how much time you have left to play. Now, some people might be confused as to how they think that you can play 50 hours. That's only 10 hours. Well, I'm going to show you guys how you can play 50 hours. So essentially what you're going to need to do is, yes, you will need to buy more EA Access. There's no other way around it, but you can only play 10 hours on one single account. But luckily, I know a way to make it. So say you guys want to play all 50 hours on just one of your accounts, right? Well, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make 4 other Xbox accounts or 4 other PlayStation accounts, make new emails, and go ahead and make accounts. And then you have to come back here, and you will have to buy another 1-month subscription to EA Access in order to do this. So it's going to cost you a total of $25 if you want to do all of this to play up to 50 hours early, which in my opinion, I mean, as a YouTuber, obviously, I'm going to do it. For everybody else, it's basically up to you if you want to go ahead and do it or if you don't want to do it. But it will help get a head start because obviously with the EA Access trial, we can play Ultimate Team. Now let me show you guys how exactly to play all 50 hours on just one account though. So as you guys can see, we are now at the Madden 19 main menu. Now, once you get the Madden 20 trial loaded up, it should look exactly like this. I mean, there might be some differences, obviously, in what game mode you can play, but it's basically the full game. You have 10 hours to play it. Now, here's the thing. Like I said before, once you run out of time on your main account, the entire game will just close out. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a solo challenge, middle of an online game, whatever. Those 10 hours are up, the game's going to close. So then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go onto another account, buy EA Access over there so you get another 10-hour trial. You have to re-download the trial. It's very quickly, won't take very long at all. But you'll load up the game on that other account. Do you guys see that change profile button? It's very simple. All you guys have to do is hit that button and switch your profile to your main account. And it's worked like that for the past couple of years. That's how you see a lot of people, including myself, being able to play 50 hours on just one of their accounts and just go ahead, get as many coins as you can, play as many solo challenges as you can, play the journeys, play some head-to-head games, whatever. That's basically how you're going to be able to play 50 hours of Madden 20 early. It's not free. Obviously, it's not free. But, unfortunately, there's no way to make it free. I wish there was. That'd be awesome. But basically, that's how you play 50 hours of Madden 20 early. Now, not only will you guys be able to go ahead and actually play the game early with that 10-hour trial, but let's say you guys are trying to go ahead and buy some packs. If you're trying to buy packs, you get 10% off. So say you have $100 to spend the first day, even if you don't, well, let's say hypothetically you do, you would actually save $10 doing that way, and you only spend $5 on the trial. So to me, it's definitely worth it, especially if you're even gonna spend like $22, like if you're gonna spend $20, you save $2 right there. So really you paid $3 for the trial, you save $2 on packs. So to me, it's definitely worth it to go ahead and get the trial, play 10 hours early, play actually up to 50 hours, and you save money on the packs. With that being said though, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe and comment, and of course make sure you guys enter my giveaway so you have a chance to win the entire game free. And of course, if you already have the game pre-ordered, I can just give you guys a $100 gift card, so make sure you guys enter that giveaway. Link is in the description. And for those of you that I'm sure are wondering, when I'm going to announce the winners of the Rookie Premier giveaways, that video will be out for you guys later today, so be on the lookout for that. Madden 20 is right around the corner, so if you guys are not already subbed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button down below, and of course turn that notification bell on, because once EA Access drops, I am going to be releasing a ton of videos, of course, gameplays, tip videos, content videos, pack openings, you guys already know. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.